Battle through the firmament. Grand World. Chapter 381 Entering the Valley. The next day, Elder Fang once again came to the heavenly peak where the few of them were. He wanted to convey Elder Xiao's words to Xiaoyan and ask him to prepare for the trip to the realm in Valley after meeting Su Jiang. No matter what Su Jiang thought or how he treated Xiaoyan, he was still the management elder of the realm in Valley. Every student who entered the realm in Valley needed to be explained to him. Lu Xiangyang has returned, but you didn't see his face at that time. His face was ashen, and he had gone completely mad with anger. The token on his body has also disappeared. Besides, I heard from Elder Wu that some of the captains of the punishment department had a very bad opinion of Lu Xiangyang. Although he is still the captain, I'm afraid that our future cooperation won't be as smooth as before. Elder Fang patted Xiaoyan's shoulder with a smile and told him everything he knew. He was very satisfied with Xiaoyan's performance. The token is missing. Xiaoyan was slightly surprised when he heard that. Among the students who participated in the competition, no one was a match for Lu Xiangyang except him, let alone destroying the token. It's Zhu Tianhou. After pondering for a moment, Xiaoyan immediately thought of Zhu Tianhou. Only this guy could easily defeat Lu Xiangyang. He didn't say that, and I don't know either. However, since the token has been destroyed, he doesn't have the qualification to participate in the competition. There are 2 spots in the realm in Valley. One is for you, and the other is for Bai Yongzhao. Xiaoyan was slightly shocked when he heard this, and then he laughed out loud. This guy's luck was pretty good. Lu Xiangyang had lost his qualification to participate in the competition, and he had just gotten 2 points more than Yi Yi. He had entered the realm in Valley by luck. Let's go. Although Elder Xiao's competition date in the realm in Valley has been brought forward a lot, you are still the first to enter the realm in Valley less than half a year after entering the academy. Elder Fang laughed, turned around, and walked down the mountain. Xiaoyan nodded to Zuna and Kalen before following Elder Fang and left. The 2 girls were already prepared. They looked at Xiaoyan's back as he left, although they could not bear to see him leave. They had been separated from Xiaoyan for nearly 10 years. In such a short period of time, the 2 girls quickly felt relieved. On the square, Bai Yongzhao had been waiting anxiously for a long time. When Elder Fang informed him that he would enter the realm in Valley, the sudden excitement almost made him faint. He really couldn't imagine that he would enter the realm in Valley just like that. Although he was ranked at the top of the Soaring Dragon ranking, he still couldn't compare with the experts of the realm in Valley. Only by entering that place could he be considered as the true elite of the Yunlo Academy. When he saw Xiaoyan and Elder Fang coming over, Bai Yongzhao hurriedly went forward to welcome them. He did not even show the demeanor of an inner court expert. Go to Elder Su's main hall. It's the main hall in the Technique Impartation Square. He will bring you to the realm in Valley. After explaining to the 2 of them, Elder Fang didn't stay any longer and left. Mr. Xiao, I don't have much interaction with Elder Su. When the time comes, I will need you to deal with him. Bai Yongzhao smiled with a troubled expression. It was completely different from the domineering manner he displayed during the battle. All right. Xiaoyan smiled and didn't say anything else. He knew Bai Yongzhao's character pretty well. Most of the things relied on his own comprehension. The number of times he asked the elders for guidance could be counted on one hand, let alone Elder Su. Although he didn't know how far the conflict between him and Elder Su had progressed, Elder Xiao had also mentioned Su Jiang's thoughts to him. Xiaoyan also knew that Su Jiang wouldn't attack him. The 2 of them quickly arrived at the Technique Impartation Square and entered the main hall where Su Jiang was. When they saw Xiaoyan and Bai Yongzhao, Su Jiang put down the scroll in his hand and swept his gaze over them like a sword. It's you. Su Jiang wasn't surprised to see Xiaoyan. Although he despised the fact that Elder Xiao was competing in the realm in Valley ahead of time, he didn't ask much about it. Now that Xiaoyan had passed the test, as the management elder of the realm in Valley, he could only accept the 2 of them into the realm in Valley according to the rules. It's me. Greetings, Elder Su. Xiaoyan smiled lightly and cupped his hands towards Su Jiang. There wasn't a trace of anger in his tone. Regarding the fact that Su Jiang allowed Xiao Yi and Zhu Tianhou to do what they did, Xiaoyan no longer had any resentment, even though he still scoffed at Su Jiang's idea. Bai Yongzhao, greet Elder Su. Bai Yongzhao was not as casual as Xiaoyan. He bent his body and said respectfully. When he saw Su Jiang, the biggest elder in the realm in Valley, he had heard of Su Jiang for a long time. Su Jiang was the youngest second-grade elder in the history of the academy. He held a high position in the academy, even if it was him. He also had some respect for Su Jiang in his heart. Nodding his head, Su Jiang didn't pay too much attention to Bai Yongzhao. He just smiled and said, Elder Xiao had spent a lot of effort to arrange this match, and I thought that the other one would be Zhu Tianhou. When he heard Su Jiang talking to himself, the smile on Bai Yongzhao's face froze. He let out a few dry laughs, but he didn't know what to say. Don't worry, I have seen Zhu Tianhou once. He is not very interested in the realm in Valley. However, when he returns, perhaps the Xiao Yi you care about might not be a match for him. Xiaoyan said with his eyelids lowered. I don't care. As long as there is a possibility of helping the academy achieve results in the 4 academies competition, I will appreciate it. If Zhu Tianhou can defeat Xiao Yi at that time, I will naturally admire him. If not, even if Xiao Yi really kills him, I won't blame him at all. Raising his head, Su Jiang said in a soft voice with a smile on his face. Now that I have entered the realm in Valley, will Xiao Yi continue to snatch my monic flame? After pondering for a moment, Xiaoyan said in a low voice. I don't care about that. Those who participate in the 4 academies competition must be the most outstanding students. If he defeats you and raises his strength, I naturally won't stop him, nor will I have any thoughts of stopping him. Su Jiang shook his head without a care. He paused for a moment, then looked at Xiaoyan and said with a smile, of course, if you can defeat him, it means that you are stronger than him. You are more suitable to join the 4 academies competition than him. I have nothing to say about that. It's like this. Xiaoyan smiled when he heard this. He silently nodded his head. For a moment, a feeling of confusion flowed through his heart. All right, the 2 of you follow me to the realm in Valley. He took a deep look at Xiaoyan. Su Jiang stood up and waved his sleeves. He reached out his hand and turned the wall behind him. The wall slowly split, and a dark room appeared. In the dark room, a formation was quietly set up. When Xiaoyan and Bai Yongzhao entered the formation, Su Jiang narrowed his eyes. He closed his 10 fingers, and the origin key around his body surged. The formation under his feet also suddenly emitted a dazzling light. The light dispersed, and the 3 of them disappeared without a trace. All right, realm in Valley. You guys can spend the next 2 years here. Just as the light faded away, Su Jiang's words rang in their ears. Xiaoyan and Bai Yongzhao opened their eyes and found themselves in the center of the realm in Valley. Let me tell you first, there are 10 heavenly peaks. The cultivation resources there are different. Mahuyang, in the heavenly peak, Lin Dao and the others naturally have more cultivation resources. If he wanted to improve his strength as soon as possible, he could challenge the students of the heavenly peak. If they won, they could occupy it, but they didn't want to be in a hurry to obtain benefits. Let's go to the heavenly peak at the outermost region and cultivate slowly. He pointed at the surroundings. Su Jiang said in a clear voice, also, Elder Xiao recruited 2 people for the realm in Valley this time. A few days ago, Wu Shaoqi made up for Mahuyang's absence. If you have the ability, go challenge the others and obtain a shelter in the heavenly peak. If not, then go to the mountain swamp and sleep in the wild. No one will care about you. Su Jiang smiled and said, however, 3 months later will be a small cleaning up in the realm in Valley. Without the people of the heavenly peak, they will be forced to graduate. 3 months later, it will be the time for the students of Yunlo Academy to enter the illusory spirit space next year. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.